As we welcome you inside Gainbridge Fieldhouse, better than 18,000 for GA. Bounce back tonight. All eyes on him. Guy who's been so brilliant in this postseason. As this Pacers team bounce back as Game 4 is off and running here in Indianapolis. He physically isn't where he wants to be, but trying to strap it on for his team. The early turnover. Halliburton.
How they are attacking the basketball. Neesmith, the ones taking the punch, not delivering. And this has been a dilemma right here. This 3-2 zone with Mobley at the head of it. Because of that right there, his ability.
Siakam high post. Strus. Beautiful drop. Turner. Toppin coming back door.
4 trips. Yeah, 5 in the first quarter. Even DeAndre Hunter saw deep.
Halliburton probing. Toppin quarter 3. Very brief rest at the 4:32 mark of the quarter, and now John Goble gets
what happens. You know, these are divisional rivals. There's a history between these two organizations.
Reset Halliburton on the attack. Slithers to the cup.
Gone back to this 3-2 zone, but this time they put Mobley on the baseline.
Shot clock down to 3. Mitchell inside Euro step.
Force turnovers, and we're going to knock down shots eventually.
Your team has dominated the boards through the first 3 games of this series.
Trying to box out our guys and just getting the ball at the end of the day.
Appreciate your time. Thanks so much.
Indiana built a 19-point lead early. Siakam fires and buries a corner. Siakam crosses over Wade, fires and hits again. Here comes Siakam, stops on a dime. Still got plenty of time to shoot. Siakam to Toppin. So Indiana maintains position. Toppin. And the Cavs are 3 of 12 from deep. McConnell is a challenge for an offense to deal with. Look at McConnell. He is picked. Donovan Mitchell is now 2 of 9 from the field. Turner puts it. They're going to reset as we are inside of 4 minutes left. Mitchell pulls up. Neesmith 3 to shoot. Veering right. Off balance. Turner.
A commanding lead in this series.
Now to Turner. 2 Pacers run. And they smell blood in the water. Final 3 seconds of the half. Neesmith gets a clean. Put up an 80 shooting at an 80% clip. And they start to put his imprint on this game. Strus elevates from deep. Here comes Siakam. Neesmith. Yes. To the conference finals. They think they took a finishing. That ends a 9-0 Cleveland run. Mobley. Yeah, this was Mitchell just coming out to start. Felt something in that ankle.
A lot of depth, but it's been the Pacers bench for the improvement defensively.
Officially doubtful with what the Cavs are calling an ankle injury. Boy, does that together over the final 4 quarters.
You just got to be focused on Game 5 if you're Cleveland.
Right at the rim corner with Carlisle about Johnson. And you can sense the respect that Carlisle has for his where we are here in Indianapolis. Shepherd. Shot clock at 2. Just banked in a 3 from the corner. Shepherd one of 7 Pacer draftees on his current line. Johnson pulls up and hit. It has been and they respond after a 22-point loss here in Game 3 to move 1 to a second straight trip to the Eastern Conference Finals.
This is a group that plays better through adversity. You know, we got punched in the mouth last game. We had a hell of a response. The starters set the tone, and the bench picked it up the rest of the game.
What happened Friday night?
Oh yeah, we got ripped. You know, you can't give a team 18 offensive rebounds or 19, whatever it was, and expect to win a game. You know, I think that we know that our point of attack initially defensively is great, but if you give any team a chance and opportunity to keep shooting, in this league, it's going to happen.
We lost count how many times in our meeting with Coach Carlisle before the game he talked about start the game.
I'm telling you, when we got ripped, bro. Like, that's just, it's what it's about. At this point in the year, you work so hard to get here, or you work so hard to get a stop, and you give them a free shot. So we knew that was the emphasis. Still going to be the emphasis going forward. And
all right, thanks everyone, and welcome to Denver, Colorado, where experience continues to be free basketball. Three-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He'll probably take a little bit of inventory behind a strong second half from Anthony Edwards. Minnesota goes up for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort in the backcourt. Jalen Williams, youngest team in the NBA. Meanwhile, it'll be Murray, who had 27 in Game 3 with Gilgeous-Alexander on Porter Jr. Great pocket pass into the dunker spot. And the first
8 rebounds, a couple of two-handed rebounds. He was very, very good defensively in Game 3, but wasn't able to knock anything down.
Great slip screen by Brown. Off the screen, got to the mid-range and cashes out. Murray drives it.
Creativity is right. He's a very creative finisher, especially with the left hand around the
basket. They got a 2-on-1 facing Gordon. And tough fadeaway. And he barely draws iron. Wallace with the hustle and the stick back.
Both teams want to get stops right now, and it's probably the closest thing reason not to go get this game, so we got to go get it.
They've showed Shea about 4 or 5 different looks already in the first quarter. How do you guys help him there?
Just move.
And they turned him over.
That's great hands by Cason Wallace. What a pest.
Hartenstein.
Disappointment in a Missouri mom having a kid go to Kansas. That's not a passive switch.
Boy, that can really wear you down over time. Gordon with the mid, he got it. Probing against Porter Jr. Holmgren, but trying to stick to Murray. Jokic, the roller.
Player movement, not just stand around.
They tried to screen Brown that time. Off the kick out, Williams with the midi. Slips the screen. Jokic out to the wing. Westbrook. The Thunder a little bit stagnant here offensively. Wow. SGA. Jumper Brown on the move. Steps through. Got it.
See the frustration. He just doesn't miss those shots very often.
Caruso open 3. Got it. Aaron Gordon, the improved three-point shooter.
To get credit for it.
Caruso open for 3. Got another one. He rejects the screen. Steps through. Navigates 2 screens on the pick and pop. Jokic on the flyby, puts it up.
Now they played defensively in that half. They'd like to do a better job rebounding. He says they like the looks they got. They could do a better job screening.
On the DHO, good switch. Brown with 6 on the shot clock. A pull, got it! Jokic with the screen for Murray, flips it. Jamal for 3.
Showing a lot of bit of
help. 7 on the shot clock, goes tween. Sprays it out to Dort. Wide open 3, butter. Jokic trying to turn the corner. And that's a big racing back the other way against Jokic. Had it knocked away. One more. Murray probes it. Gordon lines up the seams from deep. Murray for 3. That one falls.
Them over and get back in this. Then Mark Daigneault came and he said, guys, it's only a 6-point game. No matter how we got here.
Murray and Joker and Brown gets it back to Jokic. Here's another 3. That one's
shot fake and drive it.
The Thunder said they wanted to face Denver. Wallace lays. Gilgeous-Alexander sprays it out to Wiggins on the wing. That 3 coming into Denver a couple of nights ago. Brown down. Holmgren misses. Boy, a little room service for Wiggins underneath. 2. One more to Westbrook for 3.
Establish it on offense. I think they established their rhythm on defense. They have hung in there this whole game.
Watson with the jump. 20th in defensive rating. They gave up the lob and
when you're a teammate of your father as a pro, do you call him dad in practice?
Hey, I know.
Series, but he was great against the Clippers.
Had that game winner of the shot clock. Williams. Wallace, one more. Wiggins wide open. Cash. Back out to Caruso, one more to a wide-open Wallace. That is
a really nice job on him defensively.
Gave him a little bit of space, and Murray stays with him, sitting on his right hand. Oh, it did a Off the tween, Gilgeous-Alexander raises up and got enough spit
from Denver to start after that timeout.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the Jokic screen. Caruso sticks with him. Jamal with the lay. Denver zone. Williams touches paint with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander to the rim and the layup. Gordon on the cross. Jokic with the finish. 0.8 to go. Nuggets win the tip, down 6. Gordon trying to find the handle. Banks in it. They get it into Williams. Fouled quickly with 1 point. But regardless, the Thunder will even this series at 2 games apiece as they storm into Denver and win 92-80.
We got stops. Held them to 18 points in the fourth quarter. They obviously came out hot after half, jumped on us. But yeah, defensive end is always it for us. Got away from us a little bit, but we got it back on track and we were able to get a W. Yeah, we didn't want it to be a third. As simple as that. As long as we keep getting better throughout the series, we should be in a good spot. Now, like you said, we fumbled a few, but all we can do is control the present, and we did that tonight. Yeah, every game is do or die in a series against a really good team. One game can shift the complete control of the series, and we've realized that. So yeah, every game here on out, in the past 4 have been do or die. We keep that mentality.
Shout out for moms.
Yep. Haley, Charmaine, Grandma, and everybody else's mom in the world.
Congratulations.
They're the best. Without them, we won't be nothing.
No doubt. Congratulations, Chef.
Minnesota Timberwolves and Golden State Warriors as we welcome star tandem of Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle, a triple-double. Golden State without Steph Curry for the 3rd straight game. Do it again. Jonathan Kuminga of conference finals to face either Oklahoma State or from Game 2, or Game 3 rather, with Trayce Jackson-Davis getting the start. Steph Curry out of the lineup. Draymond did with 5 minutes to go in the loss the other night. Good start for him.
Offensive contributions from your starters.
Here's Podziemski on the drive. Pull-up jumper. It's good. He had all of Game 3. He was 1 for 10 on Saturday. Edwards. Draymond Green. He'll fire and hit. Races up the court. Nobody stops ball. Important offensive player.
And against the team this long and athletic defensively, you need Kuminga. He's been giving the Warriors a nightmare with.
Jackson-Davis with the... Randle got enough airspace to can a three. Green up top, made one earlier, makes another one, and kick. Here's Payton for 3, and he got it. Naz Reid shooting 50% from 3 in the postseason, but drives here.
Vertical to get that contest.
And you saw Steve Edwards struggling again in the first half tonight, but hits there. He was inbound to Alexander Walker. 3 seconds left. He drives and scores against Draymond Green. 1 second left. Baseball pass down court. Payton with the catch. Oh, around it. Hield got caught in the air. Feeds Looney, who had to put it up with a second. Reid on the step back. And that's good. Reid on the floor. To the corner. Conley. Alexander Walker, the trailer 3 is good. Randle with a jab step. Fires. Gets a 3. Puts it on the deck. Missed it. Randle gathers. Launches. McDaniels in the open floor with the step through hang. Butler aware. Spins into the paint. 12-footer is up and good. No bucket. 44-41. DiVincenzo finally out to Edwards. Edwards on the blow-by. The hang. And is their largest of tonight. Hield for 3. Good. Here comes Draymond Green. Stops at the free throw line. Missed it. The tip no good. Looney is there though. Bats it out. Hield takes it away though from Edwards. And gets the layup up. Alexander Walker skips to Edwards. And Edwards gets some time. And 2 seconds left. Edwards, long 3. And Anthony Edwards from about 30 feet away. Randle for 3. It's good. Julius Randle. Green, very productive first half. Beautiful shot by cross games. Podziemski in the lane. Missed the shot. The putback goal. Great move by Edwards. Knifing through the lane. Goes to the left hand. Just the second quarter. He scores there. Edwards step through, foul, and puts it in. Edwards, who led Randle takes to the corner. Conley and Mike Edwards tries another 3. Edwards switches the Edwards for three. Of course! Randall and Edwards have combined for 50 points. DiVincenzo, the 16th of the game. There's Edwards. Stops at the free throw line and scores again. 30-8 here in the quarter. But a turnover by Edwards. Interception from Pajemski. Kaminga downhill. Gets the for Game 5 Wednesday. Lob to Gobert from Alexander.
Against the zone. There's no backside protection.
Butler. Alexander Walker drives. They swing it around to DiVincenzo. Fires underneath. Game 3, 12 points. Team down 16. Nice pass. Randall with the... Kaminga hangs and got that one.
They are turning up the defense to get some transition.
McDaniels finishes it.
Didn't walk out of here with a win. And I think it's taken a toll on them.
At the end of the third quarter, Randall on the cut, and Randall banks it. Buddy Hield spinning on DiVincenzo and getting.
If you keep your dribble, you can get all the way to the ring.
Speaking of getting all the way to Reed's pass intercepted by Hield. And Hield blew the layup. Pajemski is there though with the
season has been his biggest area of growth this year.
The second quarter, they've missed 7 straight. They get a 2-pointer from Draymond Green.
Has to get stopped, but Minnesota is
just it down in midcourt. Pajemski underneath. Great play, McDaniels. In so many ways here this postseason, especially with the way the Wolves play on the road. If they win this game, they're 10-3, leading by 20.
And their stars leading the way. Julius Randle again. In Game 3, they're back to 59 tonight.
The bench for good as you look at Santos and Spencer, Moody, Kevin Knox in the game. So it looks like
a Game 6 at minimum where he could reemerge.
Taking the hose off the dribble, and he coughs it up. Numbers for the Warriors if they hurry. Knox in transition.
Everything they needed to offensively, but it's just so difficult. Any very complete basketball team, and this has been impressive what they've done here tonight.
And the two best teams in the East are in trouble. Date yet? Maybe have that on SportsCenter for you. Santos with the basket, keeping the other starters on the floor. Santos 3, 7-point game. The Minnesota Timberwolves lead the Golden State Warriors 3-1, a chance to close it out on Wednesday night back in the Twin Cities.
New York City, so much to do. Indiana, another impressive win. Cleveland, 1 game away from an elimination. Coming off the bench once again.
About pace. Because the Celtics were playing off misses and getting cross matches in transition, they'd like to see
in these games as White knocks down his first 3. Shot clock at 5. Hart, nice feed inside. Towns gets it to go. Nice. Finds Drew Holiday. Brown, extra pass. Everybody touching it.
Before the pass even happens, they start the rotation.
Brunson gets inside, lowers it. Hart. Tatum takes it away. Another excellent defensive play from Tatum. Sidestep layup is
OG. They've got to be locked in with them.
Brunson. 3-pointers. Again, Hart all over him. Contests the shot beautifully. Still got off a good shot. Here comes Hart pushing it up. Hart loves to go coast to coast. Kicks it out. Anunoby a 3. Got it to go. Nice fake. Kicks it out in the corner. White tries again. White hits again. Brunson looking. Alley up to Robinson.
They look at the last 90 seconds. Can they win the last 90 seconds of each quarter?
Tatum hoists it up. Got a 3. Here in the first. Tatum way outside. Got it again. Tatum step back. Long 3-pointer. Puts it in.
The entire time.
Derek White 4 for 4 from 3. Just what's been the key to his?
Tips it back. Towns steps back. Can't hit the 3. Tatum battling for the rebound. Robinson just out hustling everybody. McBride throws it up and not. Bridges comes up short. Horford quick outlet to Pritchard. Runs it down. The spin move from Pritchard. Scoop layup is cut off. Pritchard drives on Towns, pulls back, nearly lost it. Shot clock at 5. He'll try again. Gets inside on Towns. Layup won't go. Porzingis.
Star players or on other teams just don't do.
Oh, and Lisa, that's a great point.
For the Knicks, 2 excellent plays. Shot blocked by Bridges on the drive. Lost it momentarily. Gets it back out to Brunson. Brunson to McBride. Open 3-pointer. It's good. Towns against Tatum. Towns inside, lays it up and in. Good closeout from Bridges, but Tatum is left wide open and hits another play here in the second. Anunoby, his 3-pointer, got it. Bounce, drives, Robinson right with him. Tatum gets a running start, whips it back to Holiday, chased off the line. Brown, 3-pointer, oh, but it's good. Drives on Achua, falling away, baseline. Won't go, Porzingis. Offensive board. Brown, oh, beautiful move inside and an easy.
Towns wants it down low. He's got White on him. And Holiday lurking. Shot is good and a foul. Alley-oop Towns. Nice backdoor play. Tatum finds some space, gets an opening and hits another. Strip by Josh Hart. Set, but there should have been a foul call. Tatum comes up with a steal. Tatum kicks it back out. White, plenty of time, sets, fires, and 9 of 14 from the field tonight for sure. 8 on the 24. They lead Brunson, lines it up and knocks. Bridges against White. Tough shot, gets it a go. In and out. Hart, offensive rebound. Back out, stolen by Tatum. Tatum ahead of the pack, goes in and throws it down. Tatum leans in, difficult shot, gets it a go. Jalen Brunson, fake, fire, connects. Gets in the paint, stops, falling away, puts it up, puts it in. He has 29 points without a free throw. Brunson kicks it out. Anunoby, corner three. Rebound, Brunson. Back up, bang shot is good. Brunson still looking, falling away, puts it up. That's good. Jalen into the paint, pulls back, looks up at the shot clock. He's got to get it off. Falling away, puts it up, puts it in. Brunson drives inside, kicks it out. Anunoby, wide open three-pointer. It's good. Hart the drive, gets to the rim, bang shot is good.
For these moments he's used to.
Bridges falling away. Looks inside, brings it back out. Finds Towns, guarded by White. Towns spins, flips it up and in at 9. Tatum gets in the paint, flips it up, shot is good. And the Knicks have gotten a few. Tatum steps back, three-pointer. That's good. Off the floor. Knicks got back defensively. Tatum, one side dribble, and hits another three. Anunoby fakes, drives on Porzingis, gets inside, bangs it home. Tatum drives, gets inside. Anunoby all over him. Tatum sneaks underneath, count it, and a foul. Holiday lurking. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby a three-pointer, puts it in. Brunson against White. Hesitation, flips it up with the left hand, bang shot's good. 7. Brunson drives, gets past Horford, stops, pulls up, two-pointer, got it. Pass in the corner. Bridges off the bounce. Has to get it off. Puts it up. It's good. Jalen Brown back in. Lost the ball. Anunoby all by himself. Throws it down. Tatum in so much pain.
Was it a tweak or something?
Back to the locker room. Obviously couldn't put any weight at all. Brunson looking. Step back. Three-pointer. It's good. 14-point lead in the third. Turnover. Robinson handoff. Holiday with the steal. Still time remaining. Inside Brown. An easy layup. And this will be the first home win after the road team won the first 3. Towns finishing touches. Pritchard, a couple of fakes, can't get it to go, and now dribbling out. This series is now 3 games to 1 in.
Jalen, I'm going to get.
I don't know. Just found a way to make plays and get us going, and we just got one more.
Could you feel yourself taking over the game?
No, I was just in the flow. I was just do whatever it took. I wasn't really thinking, trying to take over. I was just whatever we got to do.
Now your guys, Kat, OG, especially Mikhail, can you describe the impact that they had?
I mean, they played phenomenal. Didn't quit, kept fighting, and that's what's most important. Whenever you get in the hole, you can't quit, and we showed that.
Up